These technologies have the potential to solve massive problems, curing diseases, fighting climate change, and even ending world hunger. But on the other hand, they could also create problems we've never faced before. If reality itself becomes something that we can't trust, what happens to truth? Welcome back to the Beyond the Byte channel, where we break down the most exciting, mind-blowing, and sometimes downright terrifying tech that's shaping our world. And today, I want to take you on a journey, a look into a future that's closer than we think. We're going to talk about artificial intelligence, digital twins, extended reality, and quantum computing. These technologies are already reshaping our reality in ways that are both amazing and a little unsettling. But here's the thing. With all this progress comes responsibility. If we're not careful, we could end up living in a world where it's almost impossible to tell what's real from what's fake. So let's dive in and imagine this future together. All right, let's start with digital twins. If you haven't heard of them, they're basically digital replicas of real world things. Buildings, cities, even people. Companies like World Labs are leading the charge here. They've made it easier than ever to create insanely detailed 3D models of our world. Think about it. Architects can test entire building designs before laying a single brick. Doctors can practice surgeries on digital replicas of human organs. Sounds great, right? And it is. But here's where it gets tricky. These tools aren't just for buildings and organs. They can replicate us, our voices, our faces, even our personalities. And they're getting so good at it that soon you might not be able to tell if you're talking to a person or an AI clone. Imagine the impact that could have. Sure, it could mean incredible advancements in entertainment, customer service, or even preserving memories of loved ones. But what about the flip side? What happens when someone uses these tools to spread misinformation or create fake identities? It's exciting, but also a little scary. Now let's talk about extended reality, XR. So that's VR, virtual reality, and AR, our augmented reality, and everything in between. And companies like Apple and Meta are investing billions into spatial computing, which is a new term for computing that's all around us in the digital world. You've probably seen their latest headsets, like the Vision Pro or Meta Quest 3, really cool headset. But this tech isn't stopping at these clunky goggles we have right now. We're moving towards sleek AR glasses that will blend the digital and physical worlds seamlessly. And it's not just about making things cooler. XR is radically transforming reality. Instead of just enhancing the world around us, it's creating entirely new environments for us to live in. This is the metaverse. And it's not just a buzzword anymore. It's becoming an actual place where people work, play, and socialize. And it's amazing. But it also raises some big questions. When we spend more time in virtual spaces, are we losing something real? Are we disconnecting from the physical world, from genuine human connection? Professor Luciano Floridi of the Digital Ethics Center at Yale, in his book, The Ethics of AI, talks about how technology is enveloping our world. It's making everything more tech-friendly, sure, but it's also pulling apart things that used to go hand in hand, like being present and being in the same physical space. Okay, let's shift gears towards quantum computing. Now, this is where things get wild. Traditional computers work with bits, zeros and ones. But quantum computers, they work with quantum bits, or what we call qubits, which can be 0 and 1 at the same time, and everything in between. Mind-blowing, right? I'm not going to dive into the essence of quantum technology right now, but I do want to talk about how this tech is already breaking records. I mean, it's going to supercharge AI, making systems like ChatGPT and AI agents and machine learning algorithms learn and adapt faster than we ever imagined. But here's the kicker. Quantum computing isn't just faster. It's smarter, way smarter. And with great power comes great responsibility. We're talking about tools that could revolutionize fields like medicine and climate science, or be used to hack systems in ways we can't even fathom yet. So, what does this all mean for us? On one hand, These technologies have the potential to solve massive problems, curing diseases, fighting climate change, and even ending world hunger. But on the other hand, they could also create problems we've never faced before. If reality itself becomes something that we can't trust, what happens to truth? What happens to genuine human connection? And this is where I think we need to take a step back and ground ourselves a little bit. We need to remember who, as humans, we are and whose we are. For me, that means not forgetting about the basis of all ethics, God, in all of this. So technology might reshape how we live, but it doesn't define us. It shouldn't define us. We're the ones in control, or at least we should be. We need to use these tools wisely. We need to innovate with compassion, with fairness, with responsibility. And we need to make sure that we stay rooted in what's real, in what matters. All right, that's it for today. But this is just the start of a whole series where I want to dive deeper into these topics. So if this got you thinking, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Remember, the future is coming fast. So let's shape it wisely. And as always, stay curious.